Hey guys, so before we get started, I just wanted to welcome you real quick to the very first series of EganGames Let's Play videos. This series will feature Spy Fox 2, Some Assembly Required. I remember playing this game as a kid and absolutely loving it, and it definitely stands up today to all of the amazing memories I have of playing this game. One quick thing is this is a pretty old game. It's at least 10 years old, and so it is in 4:3, which means it's square and not widescreen, so we're going to have little bars on the side of the screen. But not to worry, our graphics team, meaning me, has gotten to work on that, so you'll just have to deal with those little bars. It's not a big deal, but I didn't want to leave it just black, so we've got that. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump right in and start this very first series of EganGames Let's Plays.
Somewhere in the Alps. So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Bad guys? Got water? I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Okay, so I didn't want to talk through that first part just so you wouldn't miss any of the narrative of the story. We're stuck in this cottage now with the bad guys digging their way in, and so without further ado, let's just... This is where we keep our spy gadgets, and this is
a pair of dehydrated skis.
Our dehydrated skis, yes, and so we're going to rehydrate them.
Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
Yes, and away we go.
Feet, don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. Which way should I go?
Oh, let's take them on. Yeah.
Which way should I go?
Cave. Go cave. Always. It actually doesn't matter which way you go, because you always get away, but that's okay. Epic music. And we are away. Uh-oh. Okay.
Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, some assembly required. Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, To Le Roche, care of Chateau Le Roche, World's Fair. Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow! You can learn a lot by reading.
Indeed.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Alright.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
Awkward pause.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Awkward pause.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag.
Running
Spy
joke.
Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Gasp.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the mobile command center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Awesome.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that Le Roach at the Chateau Le Roach a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Okay, so here we are in the Mobile Command Center. Man, this place really brings back a lot of memories. So, there are a lot of little hidden things around here. There always are in these games. Wow. Hand whittling. Yeah, so anyway, this is our spy vending machine. It vends out various spy gadgets that we will be needing over various, over the course of this mission. And, so we'll be coming back here for that a lot. This is Monkey Penny and Professor Quack. They are our cohorts. And this machine we'll be learning about in a little bit. So, let's go ahead and head out. And so, as they mentioned, we are at the World's Fair in an unknown city. They never mention the name. And so we've got to go find Le Roach at the Chateau Le Roach. So let's go ahead and see what we can find. And here we see the Chateau Le Roach. So let's try to get in here. I love that in the background. Details.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can only let cashiers with proper ID in today. See?
Only
It has the
cashiers?
job title of cashier and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately...
Okay.
It
So,
seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
indeed. So let's go ahead and let's look what's over here. Aha.
A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
Indeed it is, Spy Fox. Let's head inside. Okay, so we've got our costumes. Oh, sorry to
Ballerina.
cut you off there, Spy Fox.
Clown.
No?
Cashier.
Well, how handy that they have a cashier costume here.
Arena.
No?
France.
Maybe.
Dentist. Nun.
Okay, that's all they have. Then let's do France. Yeah.
Dentist. France.
Okay, we're good to go. Nice.
I look ridiculous.
Yes, you do. So we've got it in our pocket now, and let's head on out. So we're gonna head back, but we can't simply hand this guy a picture and expect him to think it's an ID. So let's head back to the Mobile Command Center and see what we can create from this photo. Now we get to use this machine.
This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker, of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
What a great
if
question.
you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do. And then only when we're on a case.
Right.
Of course, little disclaimer there. So clearly this was made for children who might make mistakes, but I think we'll be okay. So let's put in our photo and
There.
pick
now
out.
I can make an ID card.
Yes.
Dishwasher.
Nope.
Jockey.
Nope.
Helicopter pilot.
I wish, but no.
Cashier.
There we go. And what's our name?
Nell. Chuck. Reginald. Maurice. Roscoe. Nancy.
I love the names here.
Muriel. Carlton.
That's us. We are Carlton. Absolutely. Alright, let's make this simple.
Professor
Okay.
Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete.
Alright, let's grab it.
I expect that this will come in quite handy.
I believe it will. We've got that now, so let's head on out. Head back to the Chateau Le Roche service entrance and see if we can pass for a cashier.
Is there any chance
Oh.
that you can bend the rules just a little bit and let me through?
I'm sorry, sir, but I cannot. Unfortunately, I must request that you stop asking me to let you through without a proper cashier ID card.
I always forget that you have to actually give him the card and you can't just go through. So here we go. Epic music.
Here you are, sir. One cashier ID card.
Yeah.
Oh my! I'm so happy that you were able to find it.
Yeah, I'll bet
Let
you
me
are.
guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You
Always.
must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Carlton.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day. And if I don't see you tomorrow...
Okay. And we are in. Up we go. So here we are in the kitchen now. Yes, the belly of the beast, as it were. But let's just, yeah, let's go ahead and meet Le Roche. Okay, so this is the Roach, and this grotesque plant, I will explain. Let's confront him.
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you are one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail.
How
You
convenient.
see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
What?
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair,
Genius.
complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no?
Yes.
Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstiles, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction!
Dear God. Or not. Yep, that Oh, okay. Yeah.
Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, Roach.
Yeah.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's
Nice.
inner workings.
I'm glad you're giving us all this
No way you can beat me.
information on how to win. Helpful.
You'll never get away with this, Roach.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur the Spy Fox, adieu.
I love that he picks up another hand to push the button. So, it looks like we have been entrapped here.
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating.
And kinda gross.
I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil Roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth.
Huh.
I can gather information about Roach with this talk balloon.
Talk balloons will be important later. So yeah, as I said before, that plant, the Venus flytrap, actually tells us what type of game we have. So actually we have now reached the end, it would seem, of episode 1 of this Spy Fox 2 playthrough. Thank you for joining me. And next time, we will try to escape, hopefully, from the mouth of the giant evil dogbot. And I will see you then.